hari ni?
Alhamdulillah segar mega doktor hari ni pagi-pagi. Baru habis lab.
Alhamdulillah. Kelas pukul 8.10.
Ya doktor. Cuma kita prepare je doktor hari ni.
Okay. So happy to hear that semua macam excited nak mulakan semester ni. Okay. By the way, don't forget to take your attendance in the near future ya. Okay. So dah berapa orang ni? 16 orang Okay. So we have here Farid Zikri. Farid Zikri Omar. Ada Farid Zikri? Ada. Tidak, mana nama tadi? Okay. Balkis Azizi. Ada? Balkis Azizi.
Saya ada, madam.
Okay, thank you. You all join kelas dari mana ni? Dari bilik?
Daripada Pitar doktor.
Oh, daripada Pitar.
Ya doktor.
Okay. Line okay?
Line sendiri ada juga sebab wifi item macam agak perlahan ya pagi ni doktor.
Oh, ya ke?
Ya doktor.
Sebab ramai kan? Okay, kalau you nak jumpa saya, you can meet me in my room 6.27. 6.27 blok perdana blok perdana level 6 depan bilik seminar. Okay, just depan bilik seminar tu kalau nak jumpa face to face lah. And I believe everyone dah actually join Teams Teams for 20224 CES 521 and I don't have WhatsApp group so semua we refers to the Teams. So if you want to ask any question, so announcement semua you have to refer to the Teams conversation. Boleh so just on your notification. So don't forget to install Teams as well as OneNote in your handphone. Okay, in your handphone sebab nanti all the notes I will put in the OneNote. And you have to submit your exercises also in the OneNote. Okay, so dah familiar dengan Teams, right?
Sudah doktor.
Okay, so hari ni so kita just nak kenal-kenal dulu and then saya akan brief sikit lah about the basic things that you should know for first class as usual about OBE, even though you dah tahu pun kena still as compulsory kena explain juga. Lepas tu a little bit about the lesson plan and the summary about what you will learn this semester. Okay, so dekat sini in Teams as you can see, okay, actually ada new feature juga dekat Teams ni. Homepage saya belum so far I don't put anything yet. Okay, class notebook is your OneNote Class notebook is your OneNote. So everyone will have your own OneNote. So you will have your student notebook. So kalau nanti you dah install OneNote tu, once I generate ni, so everyone will have OneNote notebook, student notebook where only you and me, okay, can access the content. You will also have what we call as collaboration space and content library. So content normally my lecture semua akan use this content library. So only me can edit and you can only view. So you boleh view lah any example yang kita buat in class semua at any time you boleh view using your phone. Okay, under content library. Okay, so I will put lah all the textbook notes inside there. So that's why I ask you to install OneNote in your handphone. Okay, so I generate it now. So under your notebook, you will have 4 folders like this: handout, class note, homework, and quizzes. Okay, so I create right now. Okay, ada tak kelas lain yang how many classes or how many subject you have to go online like this? Ke saya seorang je buat online, yang lain semua face to face?
Dengan highway
madam.
Doktor. Dengan highway
Ada,
and
madam.
STA, tapi STA hybrid which is online dengan face to face Doktor.
Actually, I plan to have hybrid at the beginning hari tu, tapi lastly dapat all online. And itulah macam kalau hari Jumaat tu, if you are available, boleh je kita meet on Friday. Lagi pun nak replace banyak ada four times holiday on Monday, right? Kan kita ada 4 kali cuti hari Isnin kan last week. Minggu depan pun cuti lagi Monday. So we have 4 times Monday as public holiday. So semua tu nanti kita maybe akan replace on Friday lah. So Friday tu I nak invite you untuk untuk come to seminar room. So we will have the face to face session there lah. Okay. So while the class notebook is generated. So assignment before assignment, okay. I will give you diagnostic test, about 30-minute diagnostic test. Actually, just want to ask you the basic question about what you have learned previously under prerequisite courses, including what you have learned in solid mechanics, as well as indeterminate structure, some which we will use the basic back in this course. So I will ask you about that in diagnostic test, the basic only. So bila yang tu? Boleh tak kalau kita set weekend 30 minit? Or bila you rasa available? Bila you available? Weekend, is it okay? Or you nak buat Jumaat malam? Or nak buat Saturday night or Sunday night? I want about 30 minutes only about diagnostic test.
And diagnostic test tu
malam. Ya?
di online ke face to face je? Doktor.
Online je diagnostic test.
Jumaat malam lah.
Jumaat malam about 9 macam tu. Jumaat malam, insyaAllah. Okay, just a simple question. Tanya you balik how you calculate reaction in beam, frame, truss, right moment equation. Lepas tu calculate member forces in truss. Lepas tu how you change unit, because unit is very important kan. Apa lagi? A bit about vector sikit lah benda macam tu je. Just about 30 minutes 30 minutes quiz, not quiz, diagnostic test. So insyaAllah we will set on Friday night at 9. Okay? Okay, nanti masuk dalam kalender Lepas tu okay, they still generate your class notebook. Okay, so assignment. So we have on the assessment we will have kita back to original syllabus. Kita dah tak follow PKP punya syllabus assessment. So we will have 10% assignment. Assignment which only covers topic, moment, distribution method. We have one test carries 30%. Covers two topics, flexibility method as well as stiffness method. Okay, and final exam will covers all lah. Okay. Saya plan test test pun nak buat online, tapi depending on HEA punya instruction lah. Kalau instruction by HEA kata kena buat face to face test, so we have to do face to face lah. Of course exam will be face to face. Itulah macam test I plan to have online lah. Okay. Okay, so dah masuk kelas notebook kat sini. So everyone now have your own notebook. So dekat sini, so everyone, okay, have your own notebook. So you can use this, okay, you can use this to submit your exercises. Kalau you ada buat latihan, you nak saya semak, you just put into this and then saya akan semak lah. Okay, insert print out. Okay, kalau you dah pernah buat sebelum ni lah, you just insert print out and you boleh masukkan whatever exercises yang you buat. Normally macam latihan-latihan or kalau dulu assignment pun saya ada minta student submit guna ni lah, guna OneNote. Okay, cuma test taklah, test tak pakai ni, kita fokus on latihan-latihan yang you nak saya semak and you nak tengok saya punya komen, so kita akan pakai OneNote lah. Okay, and nanti saya akan put content lah kat sini. So content dah ready tapi saya belum transfer ke sini. So content, ada content library ni, I will put the textbook. So textbook yang kita akan pakai is kalau textbook previously under CS424, what textbook do you use?
Kita orang pakai notes lecture je.
Tak refer any textbook? Do you have any textbook on structural analysis?
No, tak ada doktor.
Tak ada
Tak
Actually
ada.
we have textbook. Textbook ni pun actually you can download. Kalau you ada link dia kan, you ada link library punya link, you boleh download macam-macam e-textbook dekat situ. Mana dia? Okay. So this is the textbook actually. Okay, if you want the e-book, the file, nanti saya boleh bagi dia punya file. Kalau you nak simpan on your own lah dalam your folder kan. Tapi actually nanti all this I will put in the OneNote class notebook yang tadi saya tunjuk. Okay, and so inside this textbook actually you can use to learn all structural analysis. Yang ni kan cover sekali dengan solid mechanics, cover juga determinate structure, because when you now taking indeterminate structure, ada certain thing dalam determinate structure yang you have learned previously becoming very important, sebab without that you cannot solve this. Dia really relate dengan whatever you have learned previously. Tak semua topik yang banyak dalam 424 tu, tapi some of the topic tu memang very important and you have to refer to, selain daripada nota lecturer tu, you better have your textbook lah for your reference. Okay, so saya ada dua e-book. Satu yang ni, Structural Analysis by R.C. Hibler. Actually buku ni kalau you nak beli pun saya boleh arrange lah untuk you beli the hard copy. Tapi kalau yang latest punya tu mungkin dah 11 edition, 10 or 11 edition. But, tapi content dia masih sama lah, content dia masih sama. Cuma kalau beli yang the textbook tu, memang you akan dapat yang unit SI lah, sebab dalam ni dia mix unit and period and unit SI. So actually nanti semua ni saya akan pindah masuk ke dalam your OneNote so that you akan boleh access all the content dalam textbook ni dalam your phone. Or kalau you buka daripada komputer pun, OneNote ni, OneNote kan boleh install, boleh kita set dalam your computer, so you boleh access daripada komputer jugalah. Okay, so flexibility method is actually under chapter 11, under chapter 10. This is flexibility method. Okay, chapter 10. Okay, nanti saya akan letak mana-mana topik, previous topik yang mana yang related to chapter 10, saya akan letak sebab basic yang you need to refer. Especially about the virtual work method. Virtual work method yang actually the basic of the flexibility method. So flexibility method in the textbook is called as force method. It is the same method tapi well known as force method. Sama force method and flexibility method is the same thing. Okay, dalam textbook you have to refer to chapter number 10, analysis of statically indeterminate structures by the force method. Okay, so memang kena tengok, kena always refer to the textbook. Kalau contoh nanti you dah lupa macam mana nak calculate deflection. So you have to refer to the textbook lah. Okay, so the main reference kita adalah textbook, bukannya nota daripada siapa-siapa pun. Okay, the main reference is the textbook. Okay, so ini chapter 10 force method. Chapter 11. Okay, slope deflection method saya akan pindahkan juga, even though this is not your topic, tapi the basic of moment distribution method come from slope deflection method. So saya letak for your reading as well. Chapter number 12 is moment distribution method. Moment distribution method ni kalau in the syllabus is chapter number 3, moment distribution method. For you who come from diploma, I believe you have learned this in diploma, the basic about moment distribution method. So boleh juga nak refer balik your own notes, tapi as I mentioned, so kita kena pegang satu textbook as our main reference. So tak adalah dapat ajaran sesat kan, sebab bila nota kita main reference kita tu nota daripada lecturer. Sometimes maybe ada salah faham ke, boleh berlaku benda tu. Okay, tapi kalau main reference kita tu is the textbook, that is the best lah. Okay, so moment distribution method yang ni kita cover in the last topic. In the last topic, first topic is flexibility method sebab dia akan relate dengan your lab. Ada yang ambil lab Sam ni? Ada tak yang ambil lab Sam ni?
Ada.
Ya, madam.
Ada kan? So some of the theory kan you akan buat lab testing kan, especially pasal indeterminate beam, indeterminate frame, indeterminate truss dalam lab tu, yang mana you akan buat eksperimen tu, you dapat result from experimental work. So you akan verify dengan theoretical value lah, which you have to actually solve using flexibility method. That's why saya pindahkan. Last time saya mulakan dengan MDM. Masa tu tak ada lab sangat kan lagi kan. Lab masih lagi online kan masa tu. So bila lab dah face to face, so saya ubah balik. Okay, flexibility method as the first topic. Okay, as the first topic. So moment distribution method, the third one. Okay, and another topic is called as stiffness method. Stiffness method is in chapter number 14, 15 and 16. 14, 15 and 16. Okay, it is divided into 3 main chapter in the textbook because dia pisahkan based on type of structure. It is actually under one topic, under one topic called as stiffness method. Tapi dalam buku teks dia cover under 3 topic, dia pecah ikut type of structure. Starts with truss analysis and then beam analysis, and after that frame analysis. Okay, and kita akan tengok jugalah example on composite structure sikit. Okay, so only 3 topics. Okay, sebenarnya senang nak score because in indeterminate structures we have chapters based on topic, and of course solution dia quite long, especially for flexibility method. Solution dia quite long because dia dah cover habis semua yang you have learned previously under solid mechanic as well as determinate structure. So for flexibility method tu, kalau stiffness method ni dia new method, okay, well known, okay, the basic theory behind structural engineering software. So this is totally new, tapi we calculating the same thing. We will calculate reaction, internal forces and displacement. Tapi guna stiffness method ni lain sikit lah kaedah dia. Okay, tapi to success in this course, you have to Okay, you have to have the strong basic, especially how to calculate reaction, internal forces and displacement in beam, semualah beam frame, truss, beam frame truss plus composite structure. Okay, so tak ada lagi, tak jumpa dah dalam dalam this subject. Kita tak buat sampai arch, indeterminate arch, indeterminate cable, kita tak touch sampai situ. Okay, we just touch on the three type, beam frame and beam frame truss and composite structure. Composite structure ni the combination of bending and axial in one structure. Okay, 3 topic only, 3 topics only. So we have the first 5 weeks is for flexibility method. The first 5 weeks is for the flexibility method, and then followed by stiffness method, and the last 4 weeks. So lepas Christmas baru kita akan masuk moment distribution method. Any questions?
So far tak ada, tapi doktor ada ke probability yang doktor nak buat kelas face to face ke macam mana?
Kalau bilik available, kalau you boleh cari, I'm okay face to face as well.
Boleh doktor.
Sebab hari tu masa nak buat timetable tu memang concernnya about tak cukup kelas and tak cukup mungkin TV semua tu mungkin ada problem kan. That's why they offer online. So that's why kalau you nak buat face to face, ikut slot sekarang, kalau boleh cari kelas okey je. Tapi kalau tak, kalau nak buat replacement kelas, cari slot lain, so just tell me lah. I'm okay. Online or face to face pun okay.
Okay doktor, saya try tengok kelas teman tu and saya akan info doktor baiklah. Okay.
And one more thing, saya sebenarnya sedang plan satu untuk last semester dah plan tapi tak sempat buat. Satu dia macam external lecturer talk, and saya dah discuss dengan this professor, dia daripada Mesir. Profesor ni, so saya akan invite dia untuk join satu sesi lah, satu sesi kita. Tapi sesi tu akan combine semua sekali lah, semua all student who takes this course, including satu lagi partner saya, Dr. Sofian. So yang tu kita maybe akan buat slot, kita akan cari slot yang sesuai lah, sebab nak tengok dengan masa dia dan masa kita juga lah, sebab different time kan. Yang tu akan cover stiffness method lah. Ada yang interesting lah yang dia akan share. Nanti kita akan try to arrange in maybe December macam tu. Okay? Dia professor from if I'm not mistaken, from Asyut University Mesir. Okay? Before this, masa saya kenal dia dekat University Toibah Madinah. Okay, insyaAllah kita try to arrange that one slot for you lah. Okay? Okay, saya nak brief sikit about the OBE tu, even though we dah we dah run audit last week kan.
Last week doktor.
Ada yang kena panggil tak?
Ada Tengku Aisyah doktor.
Oh, okey ke sesi tu?
Okay, Jimita.
Okay. So hopefully we get the best result lah. Kecil lah pula, kejap. Macam mana nak ambil link ni? Ni link dia. Okay, so So this is Microsoft Suite actually, and you pun boleh create your presentation guna Microsoft Suite. This is another alternative lah kalau you nak present. For example kan, selain daripada Microsoft PowerPoint, you have another apps yang suitable for presentation. It is called as Microsoft Suite. You can access using your iSiswa ID lah, 365, Office 365. Okay, so yang ni je nak syarat je nak go through. Okay, outcome based education. You EC221 or CEEC 221? Your best.
EC221.
EC. EC ya. Okay, so
CEEC 221.
oh, you all dah CEEC 221. Okay,
Yes.
So for your batch nanti convocation insyaAllah dekat Shah Alam kot. No more conversation pula. Convocation dekat Penang. So start this semester dah buat dekat Shah Alam. Okay, and saya ada join lah bila awal bulan hari tu. Ni dah masuk ni gambar-gambar saya ni. Ni yang deleter semua ni. Okay. So yang ni yang ODL hari tu punya, tak apa, no problem. Okay, so PO ni sebenarnya kalau you realize masa audit hari tu memang we all invite alumni untuk datang. Ada berapa orang hari tu alumni? 3 orang alumni untuk datang dan give the jumpa panels and give feedback about ni lah, about their works kan, macam mana. Ada yang dah jadi IR pun after 5 years. So sebab apa? Sebab dia adalah part of program educational objective. Okay, yang mana kita measure benda tu, your as engineer after 5 years graduation, kita nak tengok apa yang jadi masa tu. Sebab ada PO yang need to be fulfilled. So it is very very important sebab yang tu adalah salah satu elemen nak dapat berapa tahun lesen untuk EAC itulah. Okay, so PO1, PO2, PEO1, PEO2, PEO3, PEO4. So keyword ni lah. Okay. And so far our student in Penang lah, especially in Penang infrastructure, civil engineering infrastructure, so far tak ada masalah lah. I have many dah banyak lah student yang kerja dekat good company, even though yang dapat job belum habis exam lagi dah dapat job, and then bila masuk dah jadi macam ada yang duduk kat GSC yang mana pegang post yang apa, important post lah, bukan setakat jadi trainee je. Memang ramai yang very well perform bila kerja lah. So that's why yang tu memang di measure balik lah. So you kena daftar lah apa semua kan. Sebab nanti this akan diukur balik after 5 years graduation. Okay. About the program outcome ni, I believe you all knows very well. So we have how many POs? We have how many? How many POs? Ada berapa PO kita? For CEEC 221. Ada how many POs?
12, madam.
12 PO. Okay, so 12 PO ni masa dalam proses kami review curriculum, sebab curriculum kena review. Curriculum kena review setiap cycle 6 tahun, 5 tahun cycle. Selepas EAC tu dia akan ada review lah. EAC visit dia akan tengok on kita punya program, on kita punya courses, on student punya performance, semualah. So dia akan tengok yang tu. Dia punya intention bukan pada CGPA you all tau, tapi pada your program outcome. So that is why macam-macam aktiviti kita buat yang mana yang tak capai, we have to support with intervention program. Sebab sebenarnya each student, okay, at the end of your study, you mesti fulfill minimum 50 for each PO. And PO ni we get from all courses. Maksudnya macam ada kursus ni dia map pada PO1, PO2 contoh. Kursus ni pula map pada PO2, PO3. Macam kursus indeterminate structure map pada PO2, 1 PO. Ada kursus yang map pada 3 POs. Ada kursus yang map pada more than 4 POs. Ada 5 macam for example FYP, IDP. So ada map pada banyak PO. So semua tu will be measured and akan combine dan you all akan dapat your score for each PO. So that is very very important. So benda tu memang mapping dia kami buat. Okay, and ikut macam-macam standard Washington Accord lah, macam-macam memang kami buat. Okay, dan bukan hanya UiTM buat lah, sebab benda tu memang dipantau oleh EAC, semua universiti yang mana run civil engineering program memang kena buat. Okay, bukan sesaja buat 12 PO tu, daripada PO1 sampai PO12, and all these PO is divided pula into 3 domain. So we have 3 domain called as cognitive domain, affective domain and psychomotor domain. Okay, psychomotor domain, for example, kat mana? Kursus apa yang diukur psychomotor domain? If you realize.
Lab madam.
Yeah, so lab measure psychomotor domain. Not only psychomotor lah, sebab dia ada combination kan, psychomotor domain. So yang mana ada practical tu, okay, it is psychomotor domain. So ada some courses measure affective domain. Bagi contoh one of course yang measure affective domain, for example, apa? Can you name one course of affective domain?
Hydrology, Doktor?
Hydrology. PO apa tu hydrology?
PO3.
PO3. No. You tak familiar dengan ni. Okay. PO yang domain tadi tu, we have 12 kan? Bukan. PO kita ada 12. So this 12, dia ada have been mapped to 3 main domain. So domain ni kita ada cognitive, kita ada psychomotor and we have affective domain. So cognitive domain ada 4 PO yang cover cognitive domain, which is PO1, PO2, PO3 and PO4. Cognitive domain. So cognitive domain ni contoh macam this subject is cognitive domain, yang mana you kena yang ada final exam tu cognitive domain actually, yang mana dia adalah knowledge. Okay, cognitive is knowledge, yang mana yang you kena dia jawab exam semua tu based on cognitive lah, cognitive domain. Psychomotor lab as usual, tadi you dah sebut, and affective domain ni behavior, value, and affective domain ni dia start from PO6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 sampai 12 adalah affective domain. Yang ni memang bukan hanya ada dalam EAC punya standard, ada juga dalam Malaysian Qualification Assurance, yang mana semua universiti dan yang MQA ni, dipanggil MQA, yang ni bukan cover hanya untuk engineering courses tapi untuk all programs. Memang kena ada elemen-elemen ni. Okay, elemen affective domain. Affective domain ni include yang your engineers in society, ethics, communication, lepas tu ada teamwork, ada entrepreneurship, ada lifelong learning. Semua tu affective domain. Memang measure, memang kami measure. That's why you have to make sure before end of study, your score for each POs mesti dapat minimum 50. Mesti dapat minimum 50. Kalau you tak dapat minimum 50, you memang akan dipanggil untuk join what we call as intervention program. Yang tu compulsory for those who fail the score. Maksudnya score tu mesti dapat 50 minimum. Kalau you ada PO dalam korban PO tu, you dapat less than 50, you memang kena panggil for intervention. So apa yang kita buat tu is not for suka-suka. So it is compulsory and we have to report to BEM lah. Okay, EAC yang datang audit tu. Okay. So tak ada benda yang main-main kat sini. Memang semua kena take it seriously. So ini dia yang tadi tu lah. PO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 cognitive. 5 is psychomotor. 6, 7, 8, 9 until 12. Okay. Affective domain. Tapi of course lah tick paling banyak. Mapping paling banyak pada kognitif lah. Mapping paling banyak pada cognitive domain. So kena make sure lah dapat minimum 50. Tak boleh macam sebab sometimes pass exam tak bermakna pass. Pass exam tak bermakna pass PO. So you kena check your PO score dekat dalam website. Okay, boleh check dekat PPKA punya website tu kan. You boleh tengok your score. And you kena tengoklah di semester skor mana yang tak lepas tu, yang masih lagi macam tak reach 50, you kena make sure semester ni punya subjek, tengok dia punya PO tu dia kena cover balik PO yang tak lepas previously. So that you tak perlu join intervention program. Okay, so yang detail-detail ni you boleh tengok dekat, saya dah letak dekat dalam Teams kalau you nak study. Okay, about all this PO 12 ni, yang 12 ni. Okay, ada soalan tak? Yang ni semua nanti you boleh tengok lah. So basically soalan-soalan kita will be based on yang ni lah, level ni. Okay, level ni. So for ECS, for CES 521, okay, we have assessment up to C5 lah. Up to C5. This is what we call as Bloom's taxonomy. Okay, Bloom's taxonomy. Bukan di UiTM saja, worldwide, because we are referring to Washington Accord. Okay. Cukup rakut ya, yang lain tu you baca sendirilah. Okay. Ada soalan tak regarding this? Do you have question? Ada? Okay, yang ni saja saya letak kat sini. Kalau ikut kepada this calendar academic, kalau kita ikut pada ni, kan, we will have 2 kali cuti kan? 2 kali cuti. Break ya, break 21 sampai 27 November. And satu lagi adalah masa Christmas dengan Tahun Baru kan. Tapi I believe nanti akan ada changes because of pilihan raya lah. Okay, just kita tunggu je lah. I believe yang 21, 27 ni mungkin akan ada changes. Dia akan ikut tarikh pilihan raya, maybe. Okay. Sekejap. Ada soalan tak? I nak go back to this. Okay, nanti saya akan masukkan this notebook dalam yang tadi tu. So dalam ni actually I have put the textbook. Lepas tu this is previous discussion with previous students. And then ada banyak in the YouTube video-video yang is very good for you to watch and boleh enhance your understanding. So saya akan paste the link also in the class notebook. And then ada juga yang previous exercises. Lepas tu yang ni masih susun lagi. Okay, one more thing. Saya juga dah letak Telegram Telegram link kan dekat dalam Teams tu kan. Dekat Telegram link tu actually saya letak all the link to my previous video, previous lecture. And lecture tu semua not only masa class session tau, because saya juga buat extra live di YouTube. Whenever I am available, saya free, saya just run je. Sometimes revision session, and kalau you nak tengok direct in YouTube, Okay, you boleh masuk dekat you just search my name lah. Just search my name. Tapi kalau you masuk dekat okay, cuma kalau you access through the link that I have put in the Telegram tu, you dapat lagi banyak video, lagi banyak list lah sebab some video saya set unlisted so dia tak appear kat sini lah. So ada banyak kat sini, you boleh refer. Ini dah banyak semester jugalah saya dah letak kat sini. Saya start dengan video-video ni not only because of PKP, because of COVID-19, but saya dah mulakan video-video ni since 2017. So you boleh refer. So actually semua yang ada dalam syllabus kita tu dah ada kat dalam ni. Okay, so you boleh tengok lah. So ada yang live, ada yang recording session from Teams as well. Okay, just search by my name yang ni. Okay, and then boleh tengok lah. Okay. So saya nak go back to the textbook tadi I mention. You all pernah tengok tak buku ni? Pernah refer tak buku ni? Maybe in solid mechanic ke?
Pernah dekat kedai bawah tu. Dekat LC doktor.
Okay, dekat library pun ada tapi mungkin tak banyak. Cuma yang dalam yang buku ni e-book ni, as I mentioned earlier, dia punya example tu the combination of SI and Imperial. Maksudnya ada unit yang pound semua tu tau. Tapi tak apa sebab kita just nak refer to the concept soalan tu macam unit tu kita boleh just ignore je lah step yang important and boleh tengok lah dan explanation yang ada dalam ni lah. So chapter 2 about determinate structure actually. Okay, because as I mentioned kalau flexibility method tu memang dia akan really depend on what you have learned in determinate structure and in solid mechanic. Memang betul-betul depend on that. Kalau stiffness method tu totally new. Proses dia tu new process lah. Kalau moment distribution method dia ada some basic as well. Tapi basic dia yang banyak come from slope deflection method. Dan akan ada sikit basic yang mana you kena apply balik your mathematics punya knowledge. Okay, including mathematics as trigonometry semua tu. Okay, lepas tu trigonometry, interpolation semua. Okay, tapi you have to take some time untuk tengok balik lah, especially about how to about the support condition. It's very important support condition. Okay, support condition we have pin roller and fix tu kan. So kena betul-betul faham benda tu. Okay, about tapi basic lah, kita tak go detail. Yang detail itu masa you belajar solid. Masa you belajar determinate structure. So bila kita go higher, so kita akan ambil yang basic dekat yang previous one. So sebab kita nak fokus more on the content for indeterminate structure kan. Okay, tapi but still you have to sometimes maybe refer to previous notes so that you understand more lah. Tak semua yang you perlu refer. Tapi some part lah. Yang ni determinate trusses. Determinate trusses. Macam determinate trusses ni kan dalam determinate trusses yang you belajar previously, you belajar how to learn how to calculate reaction. Lepas tu reaction and then internal forces. Internal forces in truss you have learned 2 methods, right? 2 method to calculate internal forces. Semua tu you kena recall balik, tapi for internal forces cukup setakat you boleh calculate balik internal forces tu using method of join. Even though we have method of section, tapi method of section kita tak pakai in flexibility method. So method of join memang you kena betul-betul practice, make sure and you understand because we will really use it back in flexibility method. Okay, method of join in determinate trust. So if you have anything to refer regarding trust, you can refer lah kat sini chapter 3 about determinate trust. Okay, chapter 4 kat sini about internal loading ni. Okay, so this is very important. Sebab kat sini juga ramai yang selalu confused about the sign convention. Okay, sign convention ni memang kena betul-betul understand because in solving indeterminate structure using flexibility method, kita akan deal with all these internal forces because we in order to solve we have to write moment equation and sometimes because of this you have wrong answer. Okay, because of this convention internal forces. So yang ni kena really understand. So yang kita refer is this. Okay, this is the textbook. This is our main reference. So we will follow this sign convention. Sign convention for internal forces ni, okay, is assumption. Tapi assumption have been made by this author in this direction. So we have to follow this. Kalau kita nak pakai different sign convention, maybe ada buku lain yang refer to different sign convention, but kita tak boleh mix. So kita akan refer to this statement. We will refer to this statement. Alamak, hilang mana? Sekejap So sign convention ni you memang kena refer balik. You really need to understand it very well. So this is actually called as positive sign convention. Positive sign convention ni. Positive sign convention yang ni. So other direction than this is actually called as negative sign convention. Okay, but we refer to this as our main reference. So this is sign convention that we are going to refer. Okay, whenever we want to write moment equation, because in order to solve beam and frame in flexibility method, so we are referring to this sign convention. Okay, saya takkan masuk lagi in depth about flexibility method or force method tu. Saya tunjuk dulu textbook so that nanti bila you have problem, you tahu kat mana nak refer. Okay, so dekat sini ada about sign convention tu, so boleh refer. So this sign convention, so means that yang ni dia punya cutting point kat sini. This is the cutting point. Pernah belajar cutting point kan? Bila you belajar benda ni? You still remember? Diploma bukan? Solid mekanik belajar kan? Yes, betul belajar masa diploma. Tapi solid mekanik pun you belajar benda ni. Okay. So yang ni saya sebut hari ni sebab ramai student buat silap. Sebab silap sign convention. So nampak macam benda ni simple. Tapi this is very important. Okay. Dalam structure analysis, sign convention ni ada yang because of behavior. Contoh, fixed end moment. Fixed end moment, sign convention tu because of the behavior. After the beam, okay, or the member is subjected to the load to behavior. Sign convention dia tu kita set by behavior. Okay, and then from the behavior kita pilih lah kita nak pakai clockwise positive or counterclockwise positive. Yang tu pun sama juga. Dia ada positif negatif dia. Sama juga macam yang ni. Yang ni dia pun tak fix. Dia jadi fix sebab kita refer to this textbook. Sebab textbook ni yang kita refer ni as textbook ni memang ada stated dalam syllabus. So that is why saya kata this is your main reference. Okay, so apa-apa pun balik pada textbook. So in this textbook dia dah pilih untuk apply this sign convention. Okay, this is positive sign convention for internal forces. So mana-mana yang opposite dengan this sign convention, dia akan jadi negative sign convention. Tapi apa yang berlaku, ada yang tak tahu faham ke ataupun faham sikit-sikit ke kan. Jadi dia mix sign convention. So we mix sign convention, dia akan salah lah. Okay, especially kalau you ada frame macam ni. Frame macam ni. Cut section dekat sini, cut section dekat sini. Sini A, sini D A dengan D. So cut section A dengan D, the right sign convention macam ni. The right sign convention. Okay, sign convention. But ramai yang buat macam ni sebab bila dia cut section, bila dia draw free body diagram. Free body diagram for AB and draw pula, analyze pula free body diagram for CD. You akan dapat macam section tu macam sama je bentuk dia kan. Macam ni. So bila sama macam ni, sini A, sini D, ramai yang buat silap. Dia letak macam ni dua-dua. So yang ni ramai buat. Okay, yang ni salah. Yang ni betul. Okay, so ramai yang buat macam ni. So kena careful with sign convention sebab bila satu salah kat sini, dia akan affect lah jawapan. So jawapan akan salah, you get different, you get wrong answer. Okay, nampak macam small thing tapi yang ni yang betul-betul akan trap you lah. Especially flexibility method. Because flexibility method ni dia punya solution dia quite long. Flexibility method sebab dia akan cover reaction punya calculation, lepas tu internal forces punya calculation, lepas tu deflection. Yang mana you belajar ni dalam dua subjek. Okey, dia ambil sini sikit, dia gabung. Solution dia kena go through semua ni. Start daripada calculate reaction, lepas tu calculate internal forces, lepas tu calculate pula displacement. So dapat displacement, barulah kita akan substitute into equation. From the equation, baru kita akan solve for the answer. Yang tu saya akan cerita in the next session lah. Yang tu. So saya nak highlight dulu yang important things and apa yang student selalu buat mistakes bila analyze flexibility method. So at the end bila exam, so this is the first topic. Week 1 sampai week 5. Lepas tu exam week 15. No, week 50, week 16. So kalau before PKP, most of the time bila time exam tu student ramai yang tak perform. Bukan tak perform. Dia boleh buat sampai habis tapi tak perform sangat lah sebab jawapan maybe salah. Okay, dan ada juga yang tak perform lah, especially bila soalan tu soalan trust. Okay, sebab soalan trust you kena buat member forces tu. You kena analyse member forces for 2 system, 3 system. So banyaklah perangkat-perangkat tu yang mana you kena identify from now so that you tahu kat mana you nak fokus. Okay, so yang ni boleh refer dekat chapter 4 about internal loading developed in structural members. Okay, it is very important. Dia bukan belajar indeterminate structure, you rujuk buku indeterminate structure only, no. Sebab you nak solve indeterminate structure, you mesti refer back. You must have strong basic. So if you have strong basic, then subjek ni akan jadi macam orang kata apa so simple. Sebenarnya so simple. Sebab kalau nak kira topik pun 3 topics only. Okay, sebab 3 topic only. Lepas tu prosedur dia, kan kita ada flexibility method, kita nak analyse beam, nak analyse truss, nak analyse frame. Kalau you faham the process and you have the strong basic in analysing determinate structures, you dah boleh buat beam, frame dengan truss automatic boleh buat. Okay, dia bukan different thing, semua cuma different structure. Different structure tapi different same procedure, same process. Okay, still nak kena calculate reaction, still nak kena write moment equation kalau beam dengan frame, internal forces in truss. Lepas tu kena calculate deflection. The same procedure. Tapi dia akan depend pada teori ni lah. So kalau teori ni tak clear, dia akan trap you. Okay, dia memang akan trap you. So kena betul-betul faham. Lepas tu prosedur tu kena faham juga. And then don't remember the procedure. Okay, buat jangan based on remembering. Sebab remembering bukan your level. Tadi kan yang saya tunjuk about yang dekat OBE slide tadi kan, yang ada level-level C1 sampai C6 tu. Okay, bila you nak jawab soalan indeterminate structure, tadi saya dah tunjuk indeterminate structure ni level dia sampai level C5. C4 and C5, dia ada C4, dia ada C5. Analysis and evaluating. So please don't try to remember procedure, solution. Jangan remember solution. So you have to understand it, you have to analyze it, you have to evaluate it, not remember. Because kalau you buat based on remembering, there are so many things to remember and you takkan boleh remember. But kalau you buat based on understanding, you have strong basic, benda-benda yang ni saya tunjuk ni, you dah really clear about that. If you don't clear, please come and see me. Saya akan bantu you. Okay, saya welcome you to datang je jumpa kat bilik. Tapi nak datang kena message dulu lah. Message bila nak datang, nanti kita set time. Saya akan always find time to entertain whatever question that you want to ask. If I cannot have face-to-face session because of limited time ke apa ke, saya akan buat live session or recording session untuk cover lah mana-mana soalan yang you tanya. Just tanya. Okay, just tanya soalan. Jangan stop asking question. Because saya tahu whenever you don't ask means you don't study. Because whenever you start to understand, you will have many questions to ask. So kalau you langsung along the semester, along the way, minggu depan, minggu lagi satu, if you don't have any question to ask, maksudnya you tak spend time untuk study pun apa yang you akan belajar dalam topik-topik ni. Kalau you start buat latihan, you akan jumpa macam-macam soalan. You just remember that if you ask question, then I know, then you start to understand. Tapi kalau asyik tak ada soalan je tu, saya tahu you tak buka pun. Okay, and rugilah sebab saya memang nak saya student semua boleh buat. Sebab benda ni akan jadi mudah kalau you faham. Tapi kalau you hafal, memang dia akan jadi sangat susah. That is why ramai je orang fail. Okay, sebab apa? Sebab satu, tak ada strong basic. Okay, yang basic-basic pun tak clear. Lepas tu tak clearkan. Tak tanya pun soalan. Okay, lepas tu tak buat latihan. Latihan tak cukup. Okay, semua tu memang akan tiba-tiba last minute baru nak cover semua. Memang tak sempat cover. Okay, that's why you kena gunakan all these 14, 15 weeks ni. Okay, spend time according to your SLT. So tengoklah 3 credit hours, you have to spend at least 120. So 120 to 42 hours for class according to timetable. So you have another 78 hours. 78 hours tu lah semua test kat situ. Test berapa jam je? 2 jam. Final exam 3 jam. Lepas tu assignment 1 jam, 2 jam. Yang lain-lain tu semua your self learning. Okay, your independent learning. So you kena spend time untuk ni lah, untuk buat revision. Memang tak ada pilihan, memang kena susah juga. Okay, kena spend time, kena belajar, work hard, work smart. Not only work smart, tapi memang kena work hard. Okay, sebab bukan senang sangat dan bukan susah sangat. Susah kalau tak kena gaya. Kalau you understand it very well, insyaAllah it will be easier. Okay? So, yang ni about chapter 4. Tak perlu tengok semua-semua ni pun, tengok konsep-konsep yang basic-basic je. Aku macam yang ni. Lepas tu carilah soalan-soalan yang simple-simple yang you rasa you boleh try untuk buat untuk enhance your understanding, ataupun terus buka, open back your past exam papers and buat balik. Cari balik soalan-soalan related. Okay, soalan-soalan dalam buku ni memang solution dia memang sempoi sangat tau. Dia macam tiba-tiba dapat jawapan kan. So kalau tak boleh faham, just tengok pada teori yang dia mention tu, Lepas tu procedure sikit. Lepas tu open back your past exam papers and then try to do it and then you boleh submit using your OneNote and then saya akan semak. Okay, yang ni yang tadi saya mention about unit yang dipakai. In this textbook, you akan jumpa yang something like this jugalah. Okay, tu chapter 4 Chapter 5 about cable and arch. Yang ni kita tak sentuh. Okay, chapter 6. Chapter 6 about influence line ni you dah belajar dah. In 424 basic, ada sikit je you belajar tu, influence line tu. Lepas tu chapter 7. Chapter 7 about approximate analysis ni kita tak touch. Chapter 8. Chapter 8 deflection. Okay, so deflection. This is another thing that you need to refer. Okay, deflection. Deflection dalam ni kalau you nak refer, okay yang ni. So bending moment diagram. Okay, satu lagi. Bending moment diagram is very important. Ramai yang bila dia buat, dia tinggal bending moment diagram. Shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. It is very important. Okay, sebab you belajar analisis ni as basic for design course. Nanti next semester you akan ambil khusus design. And bila nak buat design, we assume that student dah tahu calculate reaction, student dah boleh draw bending moment diagram. Because from bending moment diagram, kita akan dapat estimate deflection or deflected shape. Okay, dia akan depend kepada kita punya moment diagram. Moment diagram. That is why bending moment diagram is very important. Okay, engineer kat luar sana tu sampai sekarang masih guna bending moment diagram. Bila dia nak tengok deflection. Okay, deflection. And deflection is very important topic. And you need to refer to this topic lah. Tapi ini konsep. Lepas tu apa yang important yang you kena tahu under this topic is okay, elastic beam theory tak perlu. Kita tak pakai dalam flexibility method. Double integration pun tak pakai. Double integration kejap. Tak pakai double integration. Yang ni moment area method, you dah belajar dalam 424 pun kita tak pakai. I think dekat chapter 9. Ya, yang ni. Deflection using energy method. So yang ni you memang kena refer. Okay, deflection using energy method. Dekat sini it is about external work and strain energy. Ini the sum of the concept lah. Tak apa, baca sekali lalu okay dah. Okay, because kita nak fokus straight to principle of virtual work. This one. Principle of virtual work. Okay, principle of virtual work cover yang ni lah. This is formula. This is what you have learned in CS424. How to calculate deflection in beam, in frame, in truss. Okay, we have virtual loading. We have virtual loading, real system and virtual system. Ada dua system, real and virtual. Ni real and virtual. Ingat lagi tak ni? Real and virtual ni.
Ingat, madam.
Yang ni important. This is very important. Okay, untuk flexibility method memang 70%. Okay, cedok daripada principle of virtual work. Okay, Flexibility method 70% cedok daripada this one, principle of virtual work. Okay, dia punya prosedur dia pun cedok daripada sini. Okay, dia punya formula-formula yang kita nak pakai pun cedok daripada sini, principle of virtual work. Okay, indeterminate structure, we calculate deflection using what we call as principle of virtual work. So in that we have real system, we have virtual system, but in flexibility method we don't call it as virtual and real system, but we call it as actual system, primary system and redundant system. Nama lain lah, so dia lain sikit. Nanti saya akan tunjuk in detail, tapi prosedur buat dia tu sama je dengan yang ni. Okay, virtual system, real system. In flexibility method, we have actual system, primary system, redundant system. Tapi cedok daripada sini. Okay. So yang ni kena betul-betul faham, buat balik soalan-soalan regarding this topic. Try buat balik untuk beam, frame dengan truss. Kalau virtual work method punya soalan, semua you all boleh buat. InsyaAllah you boleh buat juga flexibility method. Tapi kalau kat sini pun buat sangkut-sangkut lagi, so nanti yang akan lagi sangkut dekat flexibility method. Make sure yang ni you all boleh buat. Okay. Yang ni principle of virtual work in truss. Okay, we have real and virtual system and is member forces and member forces. So yang ni semua kena make sure boleh buat tau yang ni. Kalau yang ni you boleh buat, you memang boleh score A. Okay, so deflection occur not only due to loading. So formula ni, yang atas ni, formula ni dia due to loading. Due to loading, external loading. Nampak tak sini deflection? Sini deflection kan? Ni deflection. But deflection is occur not only due to loading. It can occur due to temperature changes, delta T, as well as delta L, fabrication error. So ada 3 faktor lah, maksudnya deflection. You kena ingat ni, deflection, kita calculate deflection not due to external loading only. But we can also have deflection due to temperature changes and fabrication error. And paling banyak effect maybe come from fabrication error. So baca balik anything regarding fabrication error, temperature changes, macam mana dia influence deflection in determinate structure. Sebab yang tu yang akan kita bawa ke flexibility method. Okay, yang kita akan bawa ke flexibility method. Kita akan cedok. Okay, adapt. Not 100% but about 70%. Okay, formula will be the same tapi ada some adjustment on the symbol lah. Kalau kat sini pakai small n, kat sana pakai n juga tapi ada n1, n0, n2. Dia ada some changes lah. Tapi teori dia dekat sini. So kalau you dah try buat semua deflection question and you find that you have passed this, semua soalan boleh jawab, insya-Allah boleh jawab juga flexibility method. Tapi kalau lah deflection pun masih merangkak-rangkak, especially masa nak write moment equation, nak dapat deflection, lepas tu member forces pun sama juga. Satu structure, satu truss tu nak buat member forces 1 jam, memang you tak boleh buat punya flexibility method. Sebab kalau dalam determinate structure, maximum system that you need to analyze is 2. 2 because of a real system and virtual system. But in flexibility method, we may have up to 4 system. 4 system, primary system, redundant 1, redundant 2, redundant 3. Yang kita boleh buat dia guna manual calculation. More than that tak boleh lah. So kita limit sampai 4. Tapi tak adalah bagi dalam exam sampai 4 system. Tapi what I mean is make sure yang ni boleh buat, insya-Allah flexibility method boleh buat. Okay. So yang ni energy method. So yang ni some of important chapters yang you actually boleh refer back using textbook ni lah. Kalau ada yang memang nak beli physical book, just tell me, nanti saya boleh arrange ya. Okay, dekat library ada, siapa cepat dia dapat, tak banyak unit, dan yang ni juga okay. Cuma macam tadilah, yang ni not the latest edition tapi teori semua sama. Example tu yang latest edition pun sama je, cuma dia yang kalau kita beli book physical book tu kita akan dapat semua yang SI unit lah, kilonewton dengan meter. Okay. Ada soalan lagi? We have KD Ambau, Muhammad Izam Aizat, Muhammad Fikri, Nazirul, Adli, Amirul, Fahim, Fawaz. Saya pernah buat one semester because saya nak kenal my student. Masa tu masa PKP lah sebenarnya, saya sempat buat 2 semester ke 3 semester. Saya minta student record 1 minute video. Okay, 1 minute video. Ada satu sem saya minta saya bagi satu task. Explain about difference, the difference with the advantage, disadvantage of flexibility and stiffness method masa tu. So everyone in the class masa tu record video, record 1 minute video and upload. Sebenarnya bukan apa, sebenarnya saya nak recognize my student. Okay, so saya nak buat the same thing this semester. Saya nak remember my student. Now ada 24 orang dalam kelas. Sebenarnya dalam lebih kurang 100 orang yang listed dekat dalam OneNote yang saya tadi generate. Kan, OneNote yang tadi saya generate daripada sini. Class notebook. Okay, tapi saya tak nak, sebab this is first class kan. So saya tak nak dah bagi task banding advantages between flexibility and stiffness tu kan. Saya akan bagi satu task lain lah. Tapi regarding basic, you pergilah buat sikit homework. Nanti saya akan bagi task tu. Saya akan assign guna macam biasa. Saya akan assign di assignment. Tapi you all submit guna flip grid. Okay, flip grid. Nanti you akan tekan je link yang saya bagi tu. Nanti you boleh record video about 1 minute video, and then you upload guna flip grid yang saya akan linkkan dalam Teams lah. Okay, so that saya boleh recognize one by one. Tak seronok ni sembang tak kenal muka, tak syok. Jadi at least saya boleh recognize my student, so that bila jumpa tu saya lebih kenal lah. Kedai you all. So kita try lah to arrange face to face session kalau ada jumpa kelas. Tapi Jumaat tu insya-Allah saya available untuk buat face to face session. Okay. So nanti so task minggu ni yang pertama adalah diagnostic test yang kita akan set on this Friday, insya-Allah pukul 9 malam. Saya akan update okay, the latest info about that. Lepas tu don't forget dekat U Future attendance kena tick. Okay, attendance. Lepas tu ada entry survey ya. Ada entry survey dekat U Future juga. So please do that. Okay, entry survey. Walaupun saya dah explain dekat you roughly about what you have learned, what you are going to learn in this course. Tapi entry survey and exit survey tu, normally entry tu kena letak. Siapa yang letak 3, 4, 5 tu nanti saya panggil you jawab soalan. Okay. Kena letak tu macam dari level berapa situ? 1, 2, 3 sampai 5 Okay. So kalau siapa yang letak 4, 5 tu nanti saya panggil jawab soalan ya. Okay, untuk entry survey. Okay, ni kat library ya. Okay, nanti buat video tu so that saya boleh recognize you lah. Saya boleh recognize you all. Tak adalah jumpa macam tak kenal my student kan. Okay, and then I welcome you to visit me in my room 6.27. Tapi please WhatsApp me first. Tak payah WhatsApp lah. WhatsApp saya tak save nama kan. You pakai Teams chat tu untuk text me. Okay, you boleh pakai Teams chat dekat sini.